Well, here to respond to that is the FDA Commissioner, Dr. Marty Makary. Doctor, thanks for being with us today. Great to have you. Perfect voice on this issue. What's your response to that criticism from Dems?
Well, for the last 26 years, we've seen really no innovation in baby formula. So the current system is not working. The FDA doubled the number of employees here at the agency since 2007 to today. So doubling the number of employees has not fixed the baby formula problem. The problem is that the government issues a recipe and companies must follow that recipe to get baby formula out on the market. And so for 26 years, we've seen essentially very few innovative products, almost no changes. Moms want baby formula without seed oil, without corn syrup, without added sugar, without arsenic and lead and other heavy metals. And so we convened a group of experts to figure out how we get this right and how we modernize the way we approve baby formula in the United States.
I'm like choking as you're talking. Full disclosure, doctor, I've got a 5-month-old on formula at home. I do know now a considerable number of moms who are essentially importing baby formula from European countries because it is so-called cleaner. You know, it has less preservatives, less chemicals. Is that a good thing to be doing right now?
Well, look, our process in terms of our regulation of baby formula has been frozen in time. There have been incredible advances in nutrition science. We had an expert this week at the FDA on our expert panel talk about how in primate studies, when primates are fed a certain kind of baby formula, that is with a certain kind of seed oil, their visual acuity was worse on the eye chart. This is important research, so we've got to innovate, and that's what we're doing here.
Some clarification on the issue of seed oils. There's this raging debate now about whether it is terrible or actually good and beneficial. Are you heading in one direction or the other? What's your take?
Look, my take is this is exactly the healthy debate we should be having in science, but we've never been talking about these topics before. The MAHA report put all of these issues front and center. For the first time, you had all of our nation's health agencies talking about microplastics and pesticides and the fact that 70% of the diet of kids now is ultra-processed foods. The food pyramid was broken misinformation, and so we've got to reevaluate all of it. Some people think seed oils are pro-inflammatory and increase general body inflammation, and so that is a legitimate concern that needs more research. In the meantime, people want products without commercialized seed oils. That is, they're chemicalized with a chemical solvent. These are not molecules that appear naturally in nature.
What's your timeline? When are you hoping you get results from looking into all of this and then government actually put some of this into action?
Well, first of all, the demand is high. Moms have spoken, and remember, Republican, Democrat, Independent moms showed up in high numbers to vote for President Trump over this very Make America Healthy Again agenda that Secretary Kennedy has championed. So we got to move quickly. We're going to go through the proper process. We don't want to make changes by cutting corners in the scientific process. So as soon as possible, Jillian.
All right. Well, Dr. Makary, thank you for taking time with us today. We really appreciate it and the clarity that you've offered on some of this stuff.
Thanks so much, Jillian.
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Kane podcast for full episodes right now.